Tonight we begin with some new updates on the fire in downtown Buffalo that killed firefighter Jason Arno back in the month of March. It was just this month that Erie County District Attorney John Flynn announced no criminal charges would be filed. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin. Mary Alice is on assignment. And today we were given the report on the fire put together by the ATF. 2 on your side's Andy Payton joins us now with more details on that report. Andy?
Scott, for 5 months now, residents have been left with questions about what exactly unfolded on 747 Main Street on that day. And tonight, residents finally have those answers.
Tonight, 2 on your side has obtained the ATF's full 61-page report detailing the investigation's findings into the fire that claimed the life of fallen firefighter Jason Arno. The Bureau interviewing more than a dozen witnesses and employees of JP Contracting and revealing surveillance photos from before, during, and after the fire, providing a step-by-step timeline of the events. As evidenced by these surveillance photos, it started at 7:30 a.m. when contractors started using a blowtorch and leaf blower to melt snow and ice off the surrounding area of DC Theatricks' back doorway filled with a plywood door. In an attempt to protect the wooden door from the torch's flame, the worker placed this shovel in front of it. But instead of shielding the door, it allowed heat to get underneath, allowing the fire to begin to burn. At 9:53, one of the workers begins to notice smoke rising behind the door and throws water on it, attempting to put it out, but is then met with flames after removing the plywood and immediately calls 911. According to the report, investigators made several attempts to get in contact with this worker, but were unable to speak with them due to their attorney making them unavailable. We visited the site of the fire earlier today. 5 months later, into any visitor, this now roped-off lot appears as if DC Theatricks never once stood here. But to the city and Arno's family, every inch serves as a reminder to what was lost. The findings also stating the lead-up to Arno's death stem from a number of building violations, such as a lack of fire alarms and sprinkler system. The report also finding the construction on the building was being done without a work permit. Earlier this month, Erie County District Attorney John Flynn addressed the infractions.
Those are all non-criminal issues, okay? That again, the owner and the contractor have to deal with the city of Buffalo. But from my purposes, none of that stuff is potentially chargeable by me.
Now, the investigation also lists that the official cause of Arno's death was smoke inhalation and thermal injuries, and that the firefighter became trapped during suppression efforts and died of his injuries. Reporting in the studio, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.